Have you ever felt like you're losing someone you love right before your very eyes? That's the story I want to share today. It's about my son, and the day I realized the woman he married was slowly pulling him away from everyone who loved him. It started small. He'd miss family dinners, then birthdays, phone calls became shorter, texts became rare. At first, I thought, he's just busy. He's building a new life. But then I started noticing things, the way she would answer for him, or how his opinions suddenly mirrored hers, even on things he used to feel strongly about. It felt like he was becoming a shadow. My friends would say, "He's a grown man. You have to let him go." But this wasn't about letting go. This was about watching his light dim. I saw him isolating himself, not just from me, but from his lifelong friends too. He lost his hobbies, the things that made him, him. He looked tired, stressed, and whenever I'd gently ask if everything was okay, she would jump in with a cheerful, "We're just fine, aren't we, honey?" And he would just nod. The silence in that nod was deafening. It was a cry for help he couldn't voice. The hardest part was feeling completely powerless. Anything I said could be twisted to make me look like the meddling mother-in-law. If I pointed out her behavior, I was jealous. If I expressed concern for my son's well-being, I was trying to break them up. It felt like walking on a minefield. I was grieving a son who was still alive but was no longer accessible to me. The loving, confident boy I raised was replaced by someone anxious and withdrawn, constantly looking to his wife for approval. It was heartbreaking to watch the person you love most lose their own voice. I realized I couldn't fight her. Fighting would only push him further into her grasp. So I had to change my strategy. Instead of pointing fingers, I focused on creating a safe space for him. I stopped talking about her at all. My new mantra became, "I'm here for you, no matter what." Whenever I got a rare moment to speak with him alone, I wouldn't ask about his marriage. Instead, I'd ask about him. "How are you feeling? What's been on your mind lately? I miss hearing your thoughts." I made it clear my love for him was unconditional and separate from his relationship. It was a slow, painful process. But one day, he called. He just needed to talk. Not about leaving her, not about fighting, but just to feel heard. He needed to remember who he was outside of that relationship. Encouraging that open communication without judgment was the key. It wasn't about winning him back. It was about letting him know that his original home, the one built on unconditional love and support, was still there waiting for him whenever he was ready. If you're going through something similar, know that you are not alone. Focus on love, not battle. Keep the door open, keep your heart open, and be a safe harbor. Thank you for listening to my story. Please subscribe for more conversations like this.